report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating and Air. Nobody wows clients like we do.
So we're waiting for that next round of heavy rainfall, and our weather anchor, Moses Small, is tracking all of it and the timing of when it's going to hit us.
Hi, Kim. Yeah, thankfully, this is very far from the most intense storm that we've seen so far this season, but taking a look at the satellite radar, the rainfall is still coming down, even if it is impacting LA County a little bit more than us right now. Taking a peek then at the Pinpoint Doppler Live. If you're in parts of the North County, though, you will be seeing rain right now or very shortly. That's mostly going to be in areas like Camp Pendleton. You might notice a little bit in Oceanside as well, but here in San Diego right now, we're mostly quiet. We're still just kind of lingering in those totals that haven't changed a lot over the past few hours. Coast and inland looking at right near half an inch. San Diego a little less, Point Loma a little bit more. Parts of the North County have seen bigger totals so far. Both Escondido and Encinitas have seen over a half an inch of rainfall, and into the mountains, that's where we're of course seeing a little bit more. Palomar Observatory getting right around 3/4 of an inch of rain over the past 24 hours. But as I just mentioned, the bigger and heavier showers are yet to come. That's why our flood watch is going to stick around for most of the county up until tomorrow morning at 10. And this graph really says it all. Notice that the showers are expected to stay pretty small. Then by 11 this evening, they ramp up, seeing relatively heavy rainfall overnight, mixed in with some thunderstorms in some areas before that rainfall starts to really calm down as we get into tomorrow afternoon. And that's exactly what we're seeing with the rain futurecast. Later rainfall until we get around midnight, then we start seeing some heavier storm cells moving through. But in terms of those rain totals, we have a very, very slight chance of seeing excessive rainfall. Notice the risk is much higher in LA County than it is here. Here at home, we're looking at most areas, certainly less than an inch of rainfall. San Diego likely expecting less than half an inch of rain, even during those heavier showers overnight. And then tomorrow, the chance of heavy rain is even less. According to this graph, it is just marginal. So overnight, notice that the rainfall is really going to be confined to that overnight period from around 11 tonight to about 5 tomorrow morning. By the time many of us wake up, San Diego is going to be in the low to mid 50s. We're going to be just waking up and beginning to dry out, really. Inland neighborhoods seeing the same trend as they drop into the lower 50s. Now that brings us to tomorrow. San Diego at the high of 64 degrees. You may go to sleep to a little bit of thunder. It's same for inland neighborhoods as they eventually reach a high of 61 for tomorrow. Into the mountains, a high of 45 degrees. Keep in mind that into the mountains, especially during those overnight periods of heavier showers, you're going to see a little bit of breezy conditions. Wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Into the desert, breezes as fast as 40 miles per hour, but then they open up to a high of 70 degrees. So that about wraps it up for the next 24 hours. That storm's going to depart. We're dry for a few days, and then we see another storm system forming and getting ready to reach us next weekend. So this is Saturday, then fast forward into next Sunday. Then most of the state, of course, including us, could be looking at even more rainfall. So take a peek at San Diego's 7-day forecast. We have a high of 64 degrees for tomorrow, really calming down into the afternoon. Friday and Saturday going to feel really nice for San Diego, reaching into the upper 60s before our temperatures crash back down again for the beginning of next week. Our inland neighborhoods are going to go through the same temperature roller coaster, going from 61 tomorrow to 72 Friday. Going to feel really nice that day, down again to the lower 60s by the time we get to next Monday. Then into the mountains, keep in mind as we are going to be wet and cool, not going to notice a lot of snow or any really with this storm. And into the desert, we are looking at lots of 70s. So Kim, we are wet for now, but thankfully not nearly as severe as what we saw in January.
Yeah, and some nice timing coming in late tonight. Thank you, Moses.